Hey guys, Cell here with back to some more Fate Grand Order. Good morning, Goddess of Venus. Let's go ahead and bring... Where is he? This way, but right here. We have Rider for the casters, and we have Skasaha Assassin for the riders. Let's go. Section 10. Good morning, Goddess of Venus. I've gone through your report. You have been through a lot, Cell. Sacrifices are unavoidable in war. As king, I will prepare the memorial for the lost and compensate those left behind. None of you need worry about that. Gorgon, wielder of the authority of Tiamat, will begin attacking in 10 days. Are you certain, Merlin? It's been a day since then, so 9 days to be correct. First, let's review what we know. Gorgon, a monster known for killing heroes in Greek mythology. She's here either because of the King of Mages' Holy Grail or due to some twist of fate. Whichever it is, the Grail has restored her former appearance and power. While many legends tell of the monstrous Gorgon's sister's murderous exploits, none depict any of them giving birth to other monsters. Therefore, the authority to give birth to demonic beasts, Partner Thero, must have come from the Holy Grail. Does that have anything to do with Steno and Urael? Yes, they were 3 divine Gorgon sisters in Greek mythology. Those 2 were the oldest and middle sisters. The youngest sister, Medusa, was persecuted by the people, killing many heroes who came for her head. The ceaseless violence, the prejudice, and persecution all drove her mad, and eventually she devoured her beloved sisters and became an enormous monster. Huh. So an exiled goddess returns as a goddess of vengeance, huh? If anything, I'd say she should destroy the Greek world instead, but I'm sure that would be a bitter pill to swallow even for her. Then, did Gorgon say humans have no chance against the goddesses from the very beginning? Yes, she says we humans are just an obstacle and that the goddesses are the only ones she needs to watch out for. Mosh, what are you disappointed for? This is where you should be laughing. Ah, such hopeless fools they are. That gives us ample opportunity for victory. Is that so? Of course it is, right, Cell? You feel the same, do you not? Of course. Haha, of course you do. Strife among enemies is the most entertaining weakness there is. But aren't you quite nasty yourself, Cell? You'd better take a long look in the mirror if you ever want to make any friends. According to your research, 3 goddesses are each very different. Wait, did he just call me ugly? Did he just do that? Oh, you better not, you son of a bitch. I will come and beat your ass. Never mind. Never mind. Gorgon has the greatest influence and runs on the hatred of humans. Although the goddess of the jungle has covered Erd and Eridu with greenery, she has not done anything to the people. Also, this goddess isn't particularly assertive. She has no hatred, but she is not lazy either. She uses what's necessary when necessary and carefully reads the situation. She's perhaps the most perfected goddess of all. The 3rd goddess is the one hard at work, destroying her own land of Mesopotamia. Oh, the look on your face is saying Ishtar is not a foe. It is fine. Do not mind me. If you feel that way, you may be right. She wasn't taken into consideration in the first place anyway. Well, there is no point in highlighting that woman's faults now. I'm tired of it anyway. What I want to point out is the order in which we defeat them. Negotiating with Gorgon is not possible. But the other 2 are different. Which means Ishtar should be first. That should be the most manageable opponent. My king, are you commanding us to defeat Ishtar? I cannot agree to that. No matter how much damage Ishtar causes, she is still Uruk's patron deity. To fight her would be... How disappointing Cedar, even Cell understands. What do you mean by understands? Ishtar is bad, but she's a good goddess. Ishtar is a pain, but she's not a bad goddess. Yeah, so all of the victims' stories agree that Ishtar always and only attacked when there were demonic beasts involved. In light of that, we believe she was trying to protect the farms from the demonic beasts. So you're saying Ishtar confiscated the farmers' fortunes because she was claiming a reward for protecting them? Then Ishtar was only protecting Uruk out of pure goodwill. No, not out of goodwill. It's more her because everything in this world's mine type of thinking. Do you see how that's just your usual foolishness? That woman can never give up on Uruk. That's where her weakness lies. So we're gonna defeat Ishtar first. She's not as strong as Gorgon, but she's still very powerful, you know. Who said anything about defeating her? There's no need to defeat that fool. We're going to bring her over to our side, like taming a wild beast. And of course that means that our heroic Cell shall be that beast tamer. Ah, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Has anyone ever actually tamed a wild tsundere before? I mean, come on, I made fun of her chest. Oh god, I just said that again. How the hell are we gonna tame her? I mean, how am I gonna... Emiya? No. Do I need to act like Emiya? Do I need to cook? Crap. Finally, a job for a hero! Oh, great. Wouldn't want it to be easy or anything. Finally, a job for a hero. So, you're saying we have to persuade that super wild and reckless goddess. But wouldn't it be easier to just defeat her? But it is more productive than fighting. Senpai is contracted with many servants up till now. I'm sure we'll manage. King Gilgamesh, I've heard you bond with Ishtar many times. And you want to become allies with her. Aren't you two on extremely bad terms with each other? Of course, and making her an ally doesn't mean that we will change. Ishtar cannot be of use to humans. She's useless no matter how much power she has. Then, why? Cell can contract with her. I don't have particularly high hopes for her. However, her Bowl of Heaven, Gugulana, is another matter entirely. It's a lethal weapon that, if used, it could incinerate the city in an instant. We will definitely need that to end this war. Therefore, we will make her our ally. Do you have anything to say, Merlin? No. If that's the case, then I have no objection. It's good to have a playful mindset like that, my king. I'd call it gambling more than being playful. Bringing that woman in like this is loading a Joa without a cap onto a cart. Well, now on to the details of the plan. Alright, Cell, for Ishtar. Don't worry, I know how to work her. Kind of. And so, we left Uruk with some goods to use for negotiating. Anna, I haven't greeted you properly after reuniting. Let me say again how happy I am to work with you. Glad you were okay. Glad to see you again. Foe! Yeah, it's nice to see you again, and Annie Bird. I'm sorry I couldn't be of much help. Not another word of that, Anna. We should only reflect on failures to try and learn from them and improve. Never simply dwell on them. Oh, look at Merlin up in his high horse. It looks like he could be bothered to be helpful at all. Don't worry about it, Anna. Anyway, so you're headed for Mount Ebi, huh? It'll be your first mountain climb since arriving at Uruk. Yes, after Ishtar flew out of Uruk, she made herself a temple on Mount Ebi. That she claims as her territory. The mountain trail will be harsh, but you should be able to get there in about a day. Well, before that, Roman, you can say it. Alright, it's just as usual, but it's not my fault, so please bear with me. You got some enemy contacts, everyone. Think of it as a warm-up before you head into the into the mountains. Ugalu. Oh, hello there, Ryder. Yeah, because this is totally what I wanted. I didn't know that the first enemy was gonna be a rider. I probably would have just bought. Well, I didn't know there was gonna be a single rider. I would have bought, you know, a single target assassin. That's fine. Got this under wraps. It'll just take me about 7 turns before we actually finish this. Well, not necessarily 7 turns, but it did take 6. Holy crap, the thing didn't want to die. Oh, son of a... Let's go, boss move. Hopefully Skazahara can at least take a decent amount of your health away. Good thing I didn't use the Noble Phantasm on the last one. Still very much bad though. Alright, well if Waver's gonna die, I might as well use his ability. And stun Boss Moo. There we go. Then I can use his unreturning formation next time. Stun Boss Moo again. Then maybe, just maybe, he'll die. But I highly doubt that. Oh, it's stunned and defense down. It might happen. Nice hit. Oh, listen to this blow. Alright, Gasaha, here you go. Next enemy's a freaking caster anyways. I should have switched Drake out. Not really the smartest idea. Especially if it decided to do its freaking Dragon Breath. Or whatever the ability is. Probably would not have been good. Alright, Neo, can you finish him off, please? Yes, you can. Bring on the caster. That's a Sphinx. Really? I hate fighting Sphinxes. So annoying. But I guess I'll make do with it. Increase attack. Bolster the Noble Phantasm. Noble Phantasm chain bonus. Oh, let's be honest, I don't really know if this increases attack. Not by much. Whatever. Vic's a strong rider, so she can handle this. No. Barely anything, like I figured. At least for 27 crit stars. Yeah, you would defense down, wouldn't you? Bap. Hold up, before I switch you out, heal, break. Balance out her defense now. Switch out with Shelter. And just for the hell of it, increase attack. Phantasm gain. Doesn't really do much. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted. All the crit stars to go to Drake. Screw you, Sphinx! Kneel down to the power of my Drake. And Drake finish it off. We win. Alright. It didn't necessarily go fully as planned, but it still worked out in the end, even though it took 14 turns. Oh boy. Things are only gonna get harder from here. I can already tell. Wasn't expecting singular fights. If I did, I would have brought Jack for the freaking rider. Although now that I'm expecting singular fights, next time that happens, I'll be bringing someone that can only attack with one and it's multiple. Fighter! Saber! Forgot the name instantly, wow. Okay, so I need Assassin, Archer, and Rider. So Drake, you can stay. And Drake, you stay. Skasaha, you don't necessarily need to be here just yet. So I'll switch you Why the hell did I just do that? Skasaha! Switch! With Ishtar. Hero, switch! With Skasaha. There. That should work out. So this is Mount Abbey. And looking up from the base, it seems steeper than the other mountains. But it looks like proper paths have been built. I was expecting to have to climb up sheer cliffs. Yeah, Mount Abbey was the tallest magical summit, or rather, spiritual mountain in Sumer. Even On, the greatest of the Sumerian gods, feared it. His daughter Inanna was obsessed with it, however, and to her he said this. Abbey is a fertile mountain, its blessings are great, and it is deep. My dear Inanna, only a fool would disobey Mount Abbey. Yes, and that warning angered Inanna. That is Ishtar even more. Ishtar took all her weapons and headed for Mount Abbey, bringing a storm behind her. She tore apart the mountain as she walked along its edge towards its center. Of course, it was a spiritual mountain that even the gods feared. Ferocious creatures, volcanoes, rivers, and cold winds struck at her. And each time Ishtar complained. Toxic mist, raining boulders, burning lava, I can't believe it. What kind of welcome is this? In her mind, that fact that she was the one trying to destroy the mountain didn't matter at all. She is mankind's oldest example of victim blaming. Oh. Mount Abbey's mistake is that it didn't send all its disasters at once. It kept hoping the next thing it did would get her to leave. It sensed its storms out bit by bit. Now Ishtar was selfish, but adversity only made her stronger. At last, she reached the top of Mount Abbey. And the goddess grabbed Mount Abbey by the neck and stabbed her blade deep into its body. Mount Abbey fell apart, its huge body sliding down like a drop of water. Mount Abbey collapsed to half its original size, and Ishtar's respect of it as a goddess of war became common knowledge. What's interesting, though, that through all that, Ishtar didn't use her bow. In fact, she took the trouble to walk all the way up to the summit and drive a lance into it. She walked? Drove her lance? I know it's too late, but I'm a little worried. Can we really talk to a goddess like that? Well, let's believe in King Gilgamesh's secret plan. He's probably feeling overwhelmingly low about now. I wish he'd negotiate himself. That's a bad idea. Ishtar would never agree to King Gilgamesh's demands. He can't neglect his kingly duties anyway, not because of psychological reasons, but from the sheer amount of work. He's handing the leadership and military command of not only Uruk, but all of Mesopotamia. There's also preparations to be made for the northern wall falls and when Gorgon attacks. There's not much hope to get his help in battle during the Singularity. Even now he's more at risk of dying from overwork than he would be in battle. That's true, I keep forgetting, but King Gilgamesh is from this era. He's got a vast amount of magical energy, but he's not as sturdy as a servant. We can't put him through too much. A king doesn't fight anyway. Those kings who do fight are weird. Anna, you shouldn't say that, or some very complicated people might complain. Yes, it's very serious too many kings problem. Anyway, guys, enemies are sighted. They're probably demonic statues placed by Ishtar to guard the mountain. Each one has the magical energy of an A-ranked servant. Stay sharp and engage them. Oh boy. Yep, single target again. Damn it. Hey, it's one of the Onis. Defend. You should be fine with this, albeit I'm gonna be skipping ahead because this'll take forever even with Drake's power. Don't be attacking my Ishtar, how dare you? I'll be pitting Ishtar against Ishtar if I have to, though. And that is 100% true. Actually, why would I pit an archer against an archer? I could just pit Kana against her again and defeat her instantly again. Yeah, I'll do that along with Jelt's really. That's more of a better idea than what I was just about to do. Albeit again, that's if we have to fight Ishtar. But I'm pretty sure knowing her, she's gonna want to at least battle one more time. Just because she's a tsundere, for her to join us. That's about how I see it. Done. Where are you? Now for beat attacks, man. Oh wait, this no, it's his name is Handsome King. That's so handsome about you, fool! I mean, just because Gilgamesh called us ugly, it doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I swear. And goodbye. Next up is Saber, which is Ishtar's type of fight. Clear-skinned king. Okay. Damn, I wish I had my card changing stuff right here. Crap. How many turns is this? 6 turns, and this will be 5. So how many turns is yours? 5 turn cooldown, I'll do that as well. I mean, why not, right? It's only 6 and 5 turns. If it's gonna take that many turns anyways, might as well get cracking with the damage. Besides, again, don't mess with my Drake. She may not be strong against Sabers, but she's definitely strong in her own right, though. There we go. Increase our defense after he just so rudely lowered it. Yes, Ishtar! Go for the Brave Chain. Take him out. Oh, look at that crit! I love you, Ishtar! We still have one more turn with the attack buffs, alright! Albeit, honestly, it doesn't really matter, seeing as how... Hey boy. I didn't do this, but I don't really need my assassin, seeing as how it's gonna take 9 million years just to get our Noble Phantasm up. So let's do it this way. We've already got our increased attack, increased Noble Phantasm damage. I really wish I had this up though, but I wasn't expecting to do so much damage with that freaking crit. So, Golden Wild Hunt, Angalateki Galshi, and right here. Let's do this. How much damage can we do to the Junk Shop King? Without, of course, having to be set. Well, yeah, decent damage. 40,000, alright. $46,000, okay. 24,000 damage again. Nice. We also have 22 crit stars. Not bad at all. Alright, do that. Okay. Time for you to do another Brave Chain. Yes, all the crits. Okay, Ishtar, come on, have another Brave Chain. At least 2 busters. Oh, you got a Brave Chain. Okay, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I did call for it, so. GG! We actually managed to do it again. Also, now that I'm going to be prepping for single target usage, it's going to give me a bunch of enemies, which is why I kind of just don't want to do that. The moment I decide to go for just single target, that's when all the AoE targets will come out. Can never fully plan against this. Oh, hey, bones. Cool. Yeah, can never fully plan for this. That was horrible. I had no idea Ishtar's aesthetic sense was so bad. Yes, I didn't realize she was such a disappointment as a goddess. Maybe if we just leave her alone, she'll self-destruct. Everyone, stay strong. Look over there. That's Ishtar's temple. Okay, let's go home. Yes, it's very clear an attempt to brag that I conquered Mount Abbey, but still, it's impressive. We ain't packing our bags yet. We'll keep going no matter what. Ah, we're fighting an archer. Damn it all. Fine. You want this to go this way, Eastar? Fine. Where? Damn it, I want a waiver that has 10-10-10. At least close to it. Now, Eastar, you will be fighting yourself. Kana, let's go. Skatsaha switch with Jelto Lily. And there we go. Let's do this, fools! So, you just waltzed right through the front door like you're here on a sightseeing tour, huh, Cell? Rude. You just lost to the gods, demonic beast, and now you're visiting me. You've got some nerve, I'll give you that. Not only did you not enter Mount Abbey without my permission, but you defeated my gods and entered my temple. Until now, I've overlooked what you've been doing because you're a country bumpkin outsider, but not anymore. Your shameful act in Babylonia, your favoritism towards Gilgamesh and Uruk, that game of cat and mouse in Kutha. I'm sorry, but as a goddess, I cannot in good conscience allow you to go on like this. The gods have their own rules, and a goddess only forgives 3 times. What I'm trying to say is that I'm done talking. If you come here, a fight's what you want, right? There will be no amnesty or mercy for you. It's just as you wished. I'll make you use all your command spells and then blast you all the way back to Uruk. Eastar's ready to fight, Master. What do we do? I have to show our strength first. There's no point in talking with her anyway. Show our strength first. Cell is right, March. Eastar does not listen to the words of the weak. Let's show her our strength by breaking her knees. Also, maybe her arms. Okay, I think that's going a little bit too far. Okay, that does it. I am 100% done playing the nice goddess. I am the goddess of war and the goddess of Venus. Taste the power of Taste the power of Ishtar, most fearsome of all goddesses. Oh, damn! Not only are we freaking fighting Ishtar, we're fighting her when it's a freaking just a single battle, my god! Oh, okay. You know, normally that would discourage me, but I'm not really, I don't really have a problem with this. There's only 3 enemies as well. I'm completely fine with that. I'll just go balls to the walls in the very beginning. I won't stop for nothing. Increase attack. I'll do this purely just the next turn, increase damage, why not? And let's do this. Hold on, you got a single target or yeah, you got divine thralling. I'm Galtaki Galshi. Wasabi Shakti. And Kana's Buster. Door of Gold, you shall be taken down by my Ishtar. Ishtar, you shall be smacking yourself in the face with your own arrows.
これが私の全力全霊。
神々の王の慈悲を知れ。絶滅とはこの一筋。焼き尽くせ、わさびシャッティ。
That's right, Ishtar. You're already halfway dead. Oh boy. Increasing your attack is not something I want you to do, Ishtar. Well, that kind of sucks. I was kind of expecting her to at least have 1 card. So not cool, game. Not give me an Ishtar card when I need it the most. Damn you. Yes, Kana with the crits. Coming in clutch. Oh, you son of a... Okay. Lancer will survive. Ishtar. You got immunity anyway, so I can't really attack you. Yeah, I'll just let you attack. I'm not gonna stun you. There would be no point to me doing that. Let's just take out this Door of Gold A right here.
そこ動かない。
I believe in my servant's power, so you may take us out, take at least 2 of them out each time, but I'm completely fine with that. I took out one of your doors, so we're fine.
飛ぶわよ、マンナ。ゲート。
Man, now I'm on the receiving end of Angolta Kigoshi. I don't like
光栄
this.
に思いなさい。これが私の全力全霊。打ち砕け。
We were at full health as well, so that barely did anything. Haha! Success! Now, E-Star. She has guard. Stunning doesn't work. Oh boy. Oh well. Whatever happens now happens.
問題ない。
どうかしら。
Nice, 16,000 damage crit E-Star. Yeah, you would give yourself freaking invincibility again, of course.
面には悪く思う。
You ain't using it, bud. Maybe you ways to use it on a door, but Connor's going down either way. So is E-Star and Raven.
面には悪く思う。こういうのどうだ。
Haha! Success! One final blast! We might actually be able to come out of this alive! I completely forgot that E-Star also had invincible. Whoops. Even though I saw E-Star, the enemy E-Star use it twice, I completely forgot that I had it. Alright. Basavi Shakti! Let's do it! We won't survive! But at least E-Star will.
焼き尽くせわさびシャッティ
Go down, E-Star! Damn it! Wait. Didn't we have invincible? Didn't we have invincible?
これが私の全力全霊。
What? I'm so confused. Did I use the invincible last turn? Did I really use invincible last turn? I think I used invincible last turn. Damn it. Fine, now backline gets to see some action.
論理的です。はい、そうしたいの。
Sad.
メリー、アタック。
Bye, E-Star. Goodbye, retarded door.
我ら
Seven
の像に
turns.
喝采を。
Oh, that's just sad. Nicely done, everyone. Not bad. That's what I expect from humanity's last master. Forget humanity and the responsibilities of a goddess. Now I'm getting into this. I'm kicking it up a notch. I have something you'll want to hear. Come on, don't get a girl all hot and bothered. Don't tell me you're going to surrender. That's not it, Ishtar. Master has a suggestion. Yeah, you see. Ishtar may not look it, but she's the greatest of the Sumerian goddesses, as Inanna, the Queen of Heaven. She once ruled the heavens in the god, Un's place. She would never lose in a battle of strength. There's the example of Mount Ebi too. The more you push her, the more she'll show her guts. Even if she shouldn't, that's who she is. But she does have a weakness, gems. I gather all of mankind's treasures, but she goes crazy over gems. And this is the most important point. She lacks what's called the golden rule. She loves gems, but has no luck when it comes to obtaining them. Until now, she's had gods and men offer them to her. But now there's nobody making offerings to her. You know what that means, right? You can just buy her off. Cell, I will entrust you with 30% of the rare jewels in my treasury. Negotiation is the most important skill a contractor can have. Go buy me a goddess. Okay, so we're buying her affection. We actually have an offering for you. Huh, an offering? As if a commoner like you could possibly have anything to interest me. I'm not interested in some random knickknacks you picked up off the ground somewhere. Mosh, do the thing! Alright, here we go. But what? Is that a giant card full of lapis lazuli? A crown? Is that 7-jeweled crown? This is enough power to This is enough to power my magecraft for a long time. No way. You're giving them to me. What are you, a god? Yes I am. To you. No take-backsies. Also, I don't have to pay tax on these, right? Oh wow, I'm getting all dizzy. Okay, calm down, me. Also, calm down, Ishtar, me. Yes, everything in this card is a deposit. It's all yours, right, senpai? Yep, this is just the deposit, Ishtar. Either deposit all this. A deposit? In other words, we would like to hire you to help us. This is the wish of all the people of Uruk. As proof of this, King Gilgamesh promises to open the treasury of Babylon for you. Cell, tell her the total sum. We offer you 20% of the treasury's jewels. What did you say? Fo. This goddess is easy. Quiet, Fo. I know what you want to say, but quiet. No, wait. It'll take more than just that to make up for my years of anger. You're talking about the treasury Gilgamesh is building for the future, right? Once completed, it's been touted to be bottomless, or that it contains all mankind's treasures. And I get a huge fraction of it. That sounds too good to be true. How about 25% then? Still going up, and I get 25%. Wait, didn't he say that we have at least 30% to work with? I think he did. That's 1 out of every 4 Ishtar. But I'm the almighty Ishtar. I can't just from such shameful conditions. Mosh, do the thing. So negotiations are over then? Yes, Master, I understand. I shall take it back as our own. Oh wait, oh no, don't do that, It would make me so sad, I would just die. Please make your decision. Give it up already, there's no only good things in it for you. If the whole world's destroyed, nobody will be left to adore your beauty. Even the concept of beauty itself, developed by humans and applied by you gods, will disappear. That'd be a shame. But if you make a deal with Cell, then this conversation will change. You will go down forever in history as a pure, righteous goddess. I see. That doesn't sound bad. Oh. Well, if the whole world is incinerated, Before, she's staring at the jewels. That wouldn't be much fun at all. Okay, if that's the case, I'll accept. You win, Cell. I'll accept your conditions and join you. I've gone back and forth on it for so long that the world could have ended 7 times over. I think that's enough. It took all of 2 minutes. Silence is golden. Goddess Ishtar, so you'll fight to help the people of Uruk. Just call me Ishtar, Maj. I think this is the start of a long and profitable relationship for me. Oh, for you too. People will think it's weird if you keep calling me Goddess. Okay, I'll call you Ishtar then. Thank you for your help. I know we've had our problems so far, but let's put that behind us. Yes, okay, Cell, first start by kneeling and kissing the soles of my feet. What does that mean? I'm still a servant. If I'm going to side with humans, I need to properly form a contract, you know. Wait. Did we actually have to do this before? Did she already have us do this before? I would really have liked to... Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. No. So, I need to establish a relationship with Cell. As for who's the master and who's the servant, well, I'll leave that to your imagination. No, I refuse to allow that. That method of contracting isn't in the manual. Oh, Mosh, why you gotta ruin it? Jeez. Bazaka, huh? Heh, heh, heh. We'll be fighting berserkers, huh? Well then, only the best of the best should be going up against berserkers. You know what I always say? Fight a berserker with a berserker. Although, to be honest, should I really be doing that? As if it's actually 3 berserkers, and then 3 berserkers, and then 1 or 3 berserkers. My berserkers in the front line will probably get demolished. I honestly do not know. The only thing I do know, though, is that I am going to be bringing... I lied. I didn't think that far. I usually just go with the flow, but this is kind of beyond me in a way. Nero, you will be on the very, very back line. We can retry this if we fail. So, let's go! Well, I mean, we have Mama Norako's Noble Phantasm anyways. And so, even though it's his only temporary contract, I've honored you by becoming a Chaldean servant. I'll do whatever you want, as long as it doesn't bore me, okay? Wow, first Miss Artemis, now Ishtar. That's the second time we get a real goddess servant, huh? Wait, now's not the time to be worrying about that. Let's go with the basics. Ishtar, you're a pseudo-servant, right? And you use a human body as a vessel. That's right, divine spirits can't normally be used as human familiars. The difference in scale between us is just too great. And since it's so different, you can't come here from the world you moved to. With the age of the gods over, divine spirits simply watch over human history. This era is no different. The reason you're able to manifest as a servant is that you possess a human you're compatible with, is that right? So compatibility is more important. You mean magical circuit quality and innate talent? That's important, of course, but what's also important is the shape of the soul, so to speak. What kind of person they were. If they're like me, Ishtar, then they're compatible. But what about it? You've got pseudo-servants with you, too. Yes, we've seen several during our travels through the Singularities, but never one like you. You seem to have been summoned into this era, but how did that happen? Oh, that, huh? Honestly, I'm not so sure myself. What I do know is that the matron at the Sacred Temple in Uruk tried to summon me. But she was doing it in a really roundabout way. Since Uruk was about to become a singularity, I was able to connect with different eras. Normally time and space are paired together, but singularities can cross over them both, right? And that's how she looks like green. I guess she found a mage girl who was compatible with me in some era or another. Summoned me into her. At which point I became a pseudo-servant and the temple matron forcibly summoned me to the land of Uruk. Well, because of how it was done, I don't really remember what happened around the time I was summoned. The next thing I knew, the matron had died from draining herself of magical energy. When I went outside, the path that connected heaven and earth, the thread that had barely held on from the age of gods, was gone. Gilgamesh built a fortress city and said that humanity could get by on its own, so gods wouldn't need it anymore. You know how confused I was when I saw that. I felt like shooting everything in sight with my bow. I can sympathize a little, only a little though. You're not in a position to talk, are you, Anna? Was it? You need to clean up after your own mess, okay? I know, so please don't talk about it. I see, that explains a lot. So it wasn't Solomon's Grail that summoned you, it was Uruk's Sacred Temple. But that leaves one problem. As Chaldea's representative, no, as a doctor, I have an ethical problem with this. What's going on with the girl you possessed? Are you in total control of her? Really, you created a demi-servant like Mosh, and now you want to talk to me about ethics? You're right, I'm afraid I don't have a good response to that. But my mistake and your problem are different matters, and that's why I'm asking you. That's a good answer. I've changed my opinion of you a little. So I'll answer your question. If you're asking if I killed the owner of this body, then no. If you're asking if her mind can take control, that's a no too. She and I have become one. Right now, it's about a 70-30 ratio with me as the majority. When a divine spirit and a human become a pseudo-servant, the divine spirit has more spiritrons, and therefore the main personality is me. Well, the original me, Nana, in the higher dimensions, isn't as human-like as my current form. But neither of us is more important than the other. I'm always going to be me, no matter what. I can only possess a person who's capable of seeing things that way anyway. So think of it this way. It's not that this person was taken over by Ishtar, it's that she suddenly became the new Ishtar. So that girl is not asleep. Well, see, I don't get that at all. See, so that girl is not asleep. Yes, I am me. When I speak to you, it's like two personalities merged into one. Anyway, I'm saying that I'm me. Now that I've got a new contract, it's time to say goodbye to this mountain. I had nowhere to go in Uruk, so I built a temple on Mount Ebi, but there's nothing really here. The mountain range is cut open like a cake. It was so deep in the mountains that no worshippers would come visit. Not even a cute deer, only a forest full of venomous snakes. I know I was the one who chose this place, but I'm really not sure why I did. Ishtar! Is Mount Ebi itself gonna fight? After all you have done, unforgivable. Sorry, who are you? I will defeat you. Now die, demon. Master, a mysterious rock is attacking. I sense something sad, but let's fight it. Yeah, angry Ebi spirit. I mean, come on, it only makes sense that it's Ebi that's attacking us. Let's do this. Ozaka time. My favorite team to actually run. I haven't run this team in quite a while. I've either just been bringing Mamoraiko or not bringing a berserker at all, which kind of sucks in a way. But oh well. Oh, there goes two of the freaking defense turns already. Damn it. Oh, now you decide to lower your defense. Sure, buddy, sure. Albeit now I think would be a good time to use Mamorako's Noble Phantasm on next turn. Mainly because 55, 62, 55,000. Yeah. I'm so not gonna be using our freaking attack damage. Totally no way. Plus no Phantom Strength level 5, 3 turns for yourself. Yeah, do that. Totally not gonna do that. Alright, let's do this. Vengeful Lightning of Rashomon. Wow. I really just combined Mamoraiko and Ibaraki's Noble Phantasm. Yeah, I did, because it's Vengeful Lightning of the Ox King, not Rashomon. Yeah, but that still didn't work. I needed to increase our damage even more. Oh, hey. You know what? You made the best choice ever. Thanks for attacking Waver instead. Now we have a Buster Chain. Mamoraiko crit and goodbye. Now, 5 turns in and we can fight Ebi. Super Angry Ebi Spirit. Of course, it's a giant demon board. Why not? But Ibaraki now has 2 of her Buster cards. Now let's just stun you. And now, Great Grudge of Rashomon. Or Rashomon Daijin. However you want to say it. Haha! Gotta love Ibaraki, man. Gotta love her. Oh, look at that! And she can do a Brave Chain as well. Oh, this was slightly more easy than I thought it would be. Nice crit. Well, well, well. My Berserker team is working fine again. I love my Berserkers. The hell did I just get? I hit continue too fast. Wasn't expecting to get a new item. Yeah, each turns off a mountain, and all's right with the world. We all made it off Mount Ebby. Something's showing up at the end there, but let's forget that. I feel bad for Mount Ebby. Next time we come, let's be nice to it. No, it was our first battle together with Ishtar. Let's not think about who or what we fought. More importantly, Marsh, it looks like there's an abandoned house nearby. Let's have you all spend the night there. Roger that, Doctor. Is that alright, Senpai? Of course. You guys are veteran travelers, huh? You even take turns standing watch. Have you ever had the experience of sleeping anywhere outside your bedroom, Ishtar? If you haven't, feel free to stay up all night and keep watch while we sleep. Sorry, but I've spent plenty of time outdoors. I used to sneak out behind my father's back all the time. And as long as I have my boat, I'm good. Sarcasm aside, if you want me to keep watch, I will. That would be great. Actually, I didn't expect you to be this cooperative. After all, that's happened so far. I thought you didn't like humans. Oh, you're not wrong there. I'm mostly nice to them so I can surprise them later. Humans exist so they can be bullied for my entertainment. No matter how much of a softie I am at heart, I'm still Ishtar. I see. Let's be careful so that we don't end up like Mount Ebby. I actually find that reassuring though. The goddess Ishtar needs to be more cold-hearted. After all, she's our trump card against Gorgon. We need her to perform just like she does in the myths. That's right, with Ishtar on our side, we stand a chance against Gorgon now. Actually, I don't think you will lose to anything at all. She's not called the most powerful goddess in Mesopotamia for nothing. Don't tell me more. Flattery will get you nowhere, but don't let that stop you. But wait, why do you think that? I mean, we've always ended up in a draw. Besides, I don't think I've done anything amazing in front of you yet. Oh, come on, it's the bowl of heaven, a divine weapon you received from the god On. Even King Gilgamesh recognizes its strength, so when the time comes, you can use it to destroy Gorgon. If that doesn't count as fighting for her yourself, if she shouldn't violate the Pact of the Alliance. Well, I'm told it's a devastating weapon that changes the very terrain itself, so we'll keep it as a weapon of last resort. I'll try and bet she doesn't even have it anymore. Oh, yeah, that's right. You guys get it, it would be a weapon of last resort. So, was the thing that she was looking for this weapon in particular? Oh? By the way, I decided I'm going to be keeping a diary starting tonight, so I'll let Cell handle the watch after all. Bye, have fun! Ishtar took a blanket off the cot and ran into the house. And she says she's used to sleeping outdoors. Foe. I think she lost a weapon somewhere along the way. You haven't let someone else take over yet. You really care about your servants. I want Marsh to get as much rest as possible. Marsh is the servant with the shield, right? You've had a contract with her for a long time. Can I sit next to you? I think it's time we had a little chat. Sure thing. Why not? What is it? Nothing, I was just looking. I still can't believe you brought me to your side. It's so unexpected, a girl just has to stare a bit, you know. Well, what? Was it love at first sight? Are humans from the future always that filthy? Yeah, Caldea lives in the future. Well, I mean... Yeah, Caldea lives in the future. You're not denying it, I see. So what you're saying is, there's a chance. Hold that thought. It's actually kind of cold wearing something like this. So anyway, back to what we were saying. Anish Kegel's the Lancer, if I remember correctly. Huh. So whenever she sneezes, she changes personalities. Where have I seen that before? I swear I've seen an anime when someone sneezes, they change personalities. It's gonna kill me now. I need to know. I think it was the wolf girl in Monster Secrets? Something like that. Oh god, I'm gonna need to look this up. Hold on. Yeah, my monster secret. That is exactly it. The wolf girl. Oh, wait. No. So every time she saw a full moon, she changed. There was something about sneezing and changing personalities, but I can't remember it. Maybe future me can figure it out before I edit this, but I doubt it. Okay, anyways, hello, Elish Kegel! How do you do? What the heck? What was that? Did you just try and run away from me? No, you did, didn't you? I saw you start to back away. I've seen it many times. I see. Are you scared of me too? No, it's just... So that kind of authority exists too? No, it's the sneeze just now. Really? You're not really not scared of me? You don't hate me because I'm a goddess? There's no reason to hate you. Even if you're a goddess, you're a terrible one. Wow. That's no reason to hate you. Wait, that's not why I'm here. There's no time, so I have to get to the point. You plan on fighting the Three Goddesses Alliance. What do you really think about them now? The Goddess of Demonic Beasts, well, there's no helping her. She'll never make peace with you. The Goddess of the Jungle, I don't know much about her. Our cultures are very different. What's good in hers may be evil in ours. She's the descendant of a different celestial body after all. And the third goddess, that's me, obviously. I won't forget Mesopotamia for what it's become. I refuse to accept that you humans abandoned the gods and tried to make your own world. That's going to bring you nothing but misery. Humans can't escape the suffering of life or the terror of death. You humans became smarter too, and also that you could come to accept the world for what it really is. But in the hands of gods, that pain can be lessened because there are things there that humans can't understand. You can blame all the bad things, the crazy things in your life on the gods, and that makes life easier. I really thought that way of life was a good thing, that I took that blame for tens of thousands of years. That's why I joined this alliance, so that your world could become our world, a world for both gods and humans. I'm not an enemy of humanity, I'm an enemy of humanity's world. I'm only telling this to you. So, I didn't realize. But that's all I wanted to say, but for tonight anyway. Anyway, good night, I'm going to bed. Don't you stay up too late. Good night, Kami-sama. Wait, what? Kami-sama's got it. Oh, damn, I have a countdown now. Well, that's foreboding. Okay, that's sneezing it. That's a geez. I don't, it could be just something else I'm thinking of. Well, obviously. But at the same time, it could also be nothing. But I really want to know, why the hell did she transform into freaking Elish Kegel when she sneezed? She doesn't even know that she transformed either. Guess that's why I saw Elish Kegel in the very beginning and thought that was her, not Ishtar. What do you know? They're one and the same! I mean, that's kind of obvious. Okay. Section 11. Hello, Goddess of the Sun. Ha! Welcome back, splendid heroes. And you shameless goddess who came back with them, tell me how it feels to have joined my army. Nobody joined your army, you idiot. I, the wise and far-sighted goddess Ishtar, have simply entered into a business partnership with Cell. Just you wait, this one's going to be an amazing master. And until then, I'll bring her back to life, even if she dies or explodes. Oh, well, hey, that's comforting to know. Ishtar likes me enough to bring me back to life, alright. I'm in there, you guys. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. And there's no need to say who the real winner is here. And when that happens, this is what you'll be screaming. Oh, Ishtar, you truly are the goddess of victory. I'm so very, very ashamed. God, guess I'll have to kill myself. I'm not going to die, you fool. I even liberated Ayana, your resting place, and you haven't repented at all. Of course I haven't. I'm actually really mad. Ayana was mine to begin with. So why'd you steal it? I knew I shouldn't have come. Please, both of you, stop. The patron deity appears before us. For a priestess such as myself, there is no greater honor. Let us forget about the damage report from the farmers as well as the other things and celebrate her return. Huh, you should heard her Ishtar. The high priestess says so. I can't be bossy around Singularity. She's the most faithful of the Uruks and the ideal priestess. Looks like Ishtar isn't able to push Singularity around. In the luck of things, maybe King Gilgamesh and Ishtar will be able to work together. Well, whatever. We can deal with rehabilitating you later. We have more pressing issues. I mean, the goddess of the jungle. That's right. Now that we know Gorgon is an incarnation of Tiamat, we have a powerful weapon at our disposal that we can use against her. The axe of the god Marduk, who ripped open Tiamat's throat, is still kept within Eridu. This axe will be the key to defeating Gorgon. Eridu, the first city in Sumerian mythology where the divine right to rule was given. But now it's covered in jungle or sea, so that's why. I told you, there's an order in which to defeat the goddesses. First Ishtar, then the one in the south, then the one in the north. So how about it, Ishtar? I bet you know how the goddess of the jungle really is. Many of the heroes I've summoned so far have gone to the jungle trying to learn exactly that, none return. Only a very powerful divine spirit could defeat such servants. So, good, so it's not Jaguar Warriors. It's not Jaguar Warrior. So we can just ignore her then. Personally, I'm relieved. After all, if she were one of the three goddesses, I would have no idea how we deal with her. I'm curious about Jaguar Warrior, but talk about her later. So, what is the true name of the goddess of the jungle? Well, I guess I could tell you that. The goddess that holds dominion over the south is the winged snake. Her fellow goddess of Venus and the great bird of the sun, the wind of Mesoamerica, Quetzalcoatl. That's her name. Quetzalcoatl, the conquering king of the Mayans, the Toltec sun goddess. That's Demiurge Caliber. Well, she might be even more powerful than Gorgon. Wait, wasn't Quetzalcoatl male anyway? Why is she a goddess? Well, that's right. Humans wouldn't know. The place you call Mexico, the region of Mesoamerica, that is, has a very different mythology. Their gods are said to not be from this planet, to have come from the sky. When an asteroid collided with Earth, something that came with it survived and infected the plants. Eventually, it became a microscopic organism that changed the local animals into gods and built that area's civilization. The deities of Mesoamerica moved from one human to another. One of those vessels was probably a female. But thank you for that incredible information, goddess. There's still so much about Earth we don't know. Quetzalcoatl, With human history incinerated, I can't see the future of Mesoamerica you talk about. Dr. Omen, gather information on this goddess. I know nothing of any deities who were able to come back to life in the AD era. Master, that felt like an earthquake just now. Forgive me, my king. An urgent message from the south gate of Uruk. The south gate has been annihilated. They're requesting reinforcements. An enemy attack. What were the lookouts doing? How could they miss a horde of demonic beasts? They say it's a single enemy. A woman calling herself Quetzalcoatl has destroyed the gate with her bare hands and entered Uruk. Well, this is very convenient. She's heading straight for the ziggurats. Well. Totally wasn't seeing that coming. Okay, well, with that, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, where apparently we'll be fighting Quetzalcoatl. I hope I'm saying that right. And I will look into the anime with the person that sneezes and changes personalities, but I highly doubt I'll be able to find it. All I have to do is type in Google anime, change personality, sneeze. You're probably bound to find something. But yeah, till then, thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one. So until then, see you later.